This is Multiuniversum from Board and Dice, and the basic idea is that you are trying to build a time machine at the CERN laboratory, but unfortunately it's all gone wrong, and these powerful transformers have torn holes in time and space, and terrible creatures are threatening to come through and invade our world. Now you and more scientists are trying to close down these gates and shut down the transformers. But in the solo game, you are going up against an AI player. So basically it's a competitive game, weirdly, but you have your competitor, the dummy player here, who has slightly different rules to how you work. Here is your lab. You start on your appropriate coloured transformer, and you are dealt 3 action cards. 5 action cards get dumped into the discard pile from the start. The dummy player's lab starts with none. So the colour of your transformer that you are on determines what actions you can do. You can play an action from a card, or you can take a card and equip its tool to use when trying to close one of the portals, or you can discard a card and replace it with another one. That's what this icon is all about. So with my cards, for instance, as I'm on the green transformer, I could try and close a portal, I could activate the transformer's ability, or I could move to any other transformer. And each of the different transformers has a special ability. So the one I'm on, for instance, would enable me to, if I played all my cards, I would be able to keep one card instead of putting it into the discard pile. I would attach it as a tool, which I could then use later to try and shut down another one of the portals. So when I've done my turn, let's say I've attached a tool as one of my actions. I have moved here. Let's say I've activated the ability of that to keep one card. So I might attach that at the end of the turn, but second action I'll move here, and as I've activated the ability, instead of that going in there, it will attach here. I'll discard that one, and at the end of my turn I draw up 3 cards again. Now what the dummy player does, the dummy player draws 2 cards and attaches these immediately as tools. But if they are on a portal, next to a portal where they have the appropriate tool for it, then they shut that portal and move on to the next one. But if they don't, they just keep their tools, and that's their go. So they build up more and more tools, making it more and more likely that they're going to be able to shut something down. And when it comes to closing the portals, if I had these 2 tools attached, for instance, and I had this card because I'm on the white transformer here, and the white action here is to close a portal, I could use that action because I've got these tools to close this portal, and I get 3 discovery points. And at the end of the game, you look at, as well as counting up your points, you look at the sets, and if you have the 3 cards in this set that you've shut down, then you get extra points for doing that. And you carry on playing until 3 of these portal stacks have been depleted, and then you count up your discovery points of all the portals that you've shut down, and you compare them to those of the AI player, and you see who's got the most. The artwork on these portal cards is really, really nice. All the strange dimensions that are trying to invade our world. And it's a nice little game. Perhaps not one of my favourites, but I do like the idea of how you attach the tools and then you try and shut down the portals by using your actions. It's not a game I play a lot, to be honest, but I think it's one of those where if I put more effort into it, I probably would end up playing it more. There's also a Cthulhu expansion available for all your Lovecraftian needs.